Hello, my name is Samantha, and today I am going to be doing the Would You Rather BookTube edition book tag. Yes. So excuse the way I am dressed at the moment. I am getting ready to go swimming, and I thought while I was waiting for everyone else to get ready to go with me, I would just begin filming this. So this book tag was originally created by Ray K Books, and I will have a link to the original video down below, but I was not tagged by anyone, but I thought it'd be fun to do, so yeah, I'm just gonna start it. Let's begin. So the first question in this tag video is, if you had a choice, would you rather read trilogies for the rest of your life or just read standalone novels? And that question is very easy for me because I love trilogies. You get to know all the characters and the storyline is a lot longer, and I'm just a sucker for trilogies. I own a lot of them and I love them a lot. Mind you, I do love standalone novels. It's just I have a soft spot for trilogies and series and whatnot. So yeah. The next question is, would you rather read female authors or male authors for the rest of your life? And to be honest, I do not give a crap whether an author I do not give a crap whether an author is a male or a female, but if I have to answer it, I would have to go female because the vast majority of the books that I read are by female authors. But whether it's a male or female does not mean I'm going to pick up that novel or not. Would I rather shop on Barnes & Nobles or Amazon? And to be honest, I would rather shop on Amazon because I'm an online shopper, and Amazon is usually a lot cheaper than Barnes & Nobles. Also, I kind of have an issue with Barnes & Nobles because I was a lover of Borders before it closed. I still had the little membership card on my keyring because I'm still so nostalgic about it, and I'm still mad that Barnes & Nobles is in business but Borders is not. So there's that. Also, the closest Barnes & Nobles there is like half an hour from my house, and that's too much of a drive for me to pick up one or two books. So yeah, Amazon it is. The next question on this book tag is whether I would like all books to become movies or TV shows. And to be honest, I'm not a huge TV watcher, so I like movies more than TV, so I'd much rather them be turned into movies. Yes, I know that they have to cut out a lot of stuff to be in movies, but for TVs you gotta add on more stuff. To be honest, I'd rather them take out a few things than add things to it where it's a completely different series or whatever. The next question is, would I rather read only 5 pages a day or 5 books a week? 5 pages a day is just cruel. I read on my breaks at work, which means I have like an hour and 15 minutes while I'm at work to read 5 pages. No, I will not put myself through that torture. No. 5 books a week, yes. I will submit myself to that torture before I do 5 pages a week. No, that ain't gonna fly. The next question is, would I rather be a professional book reviewer or an author? Let me get something straight. I have no delusions of being a good writer. I'm not a terrible writer, but I am definitely not good enough to be published. So yes, I would rather be a professional reviewer. I like to believe people like to listen to my opinions, but who knows? I just don't want to be a writer because I'm not very good at it. I'm not good at coming up with original ideas. The next question on this is, would I rather read my top 20 favorite books over and over again or only read new books that I have not read before? I'm a very nostalgic person, so I would much rather read my top 20 favorite books over and over again. And a good side to being me is I have a terrible memory. I'm going to make it seem like it's a good thing. I have a terrible memory, so I forget things that happen in books, so when I reread them, it's like I'm reading a new book over and over again, so it's all good. Would I rather be a librarian or a bookseller? My dream is to be a librarian. I want to be a librarian so bad, to just be surrounded by books all day. Oh, books. Oh, they're so pretty. I love you. Be surrounded by these beautiful things all day and to just be around them And yeah, I want to be a librarian so bad. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Would I rather read only my favorite genre or every other genre but my favorite? I basically read everything in the same genre. I don't have a very wide variety of books, so I'm gonna have to pick my favorite genre because a lot of them are dystopian fantasy novels, basically a lot of fantasy novels. So I'm gonna have to go with young adult fantasy. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I love reading books from other genres, but just a vast majority, like I said, are all the same. And the last question that there is would I rather read physical books or ebooks for the rest of my life? To be honest, I have never read an ebook. The first ebook I'm going to be reading is a novella in this series that I'm reading at the moment, and that's still like 2 books from now, so it's gonna be a bit until I've read an ebook. I just don't like reading on screens. I love the feel of books. Look at this. I love the smell of books, the feel of them, the paper cut you get. It's a warrior paper cut, man. I fought for that paper cut. Yes, I love them. I love physical books. They're so pretty. Look at the covers. They're so pretty. And some of the ebooks, if you get the older ebooks, not ebooks, if you get the older like tablet-y thingies for ebooks, then they're in black and white, and I like colors. I love colors. Like everything I have is really colorful. And I know that this is completely off topic now, but I just like physical books. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video because I enjoyed talking. See you next time.